Morning. I thought I'd do a greenhouse tour for anybody interested. So we have, these are the delphiniums that we potted up the other day. Looking better already. I'm sure these two pots contain weeds, but I'm keeping them going just to see. These are something from Sophie's grow along collection, and the labels I put on them got faded sitting outside, so now I don't know what they are. These are Canterbury bells from Sophie's seed collection, and also lots of foxglove babies. I had some seed saved from this year, so I sprinkled them everywhere, outside and in all the pots we had. So hopefully we'll have loads of foxgloves this year. These are, I can't see, Clarkia. I've not grown them before, but again they were from Sophie's seed collection, so I thought we would give them a go. This poor thing is a basil. He's come in for the winter. Don't know how he's going to do, but fingers crossed. Here we have, I think this is pure foxgloves. Yeah, foxglove foxy mix from Bishy Barnaby's. And these are black and mauve cornflowers, so that'll be nice. I'm going for quite a deep purpley and bright pink and bright orange border from now on. I'm just going to keep adding more perennials to it, and obviously annuals every year. So a loose theme of tropically colours. Yep, when I said we're going mad on foxgloves, I didn't mean it this year. How are my foxies? Doing really well. I do find that with them, you can leave them and they'll do their own thing. I never thin them out. I just put a load of seedlings in each pot, and they just sort of fight it out, and strongest win. These are, oh, that's the old label. Oh no, greenway spur. I don't know what they are. Some random cuttings I've taken, and my lovely salvia, and my hot lips salvia, and another salvia, or another couple of salvias there. Brought them in. I know they can stay outside in people's borders and things, but they were cuttings, believe it or not, from this year. He's incredible. So obviously don't want to lose them in their first year. Excuse the labels, I like to try and reuse them as many times as I can. These are baby lupins with true leaves. So, oh, you're not a lupin. These do seem to get eaten. Lupins, we've got about 3 in there, and a mystery. Okay, and we have some Orlea. This tray. They're definite hollyhocks, I think. This is a bit chaotic, isn't it? Okay, we have neon calendula and sherbet fizz calendula. So neon orange and sherbet fizz. What was sherbet fizz? I can't remember the colour, but I remember I liked it. We have all the scabious that we planted up, potted up the other day. Tons of them. That's Black Night, so they'll be lovely and moody, purpley plum sort of colour. These are, I don't know, I sowed them at some point in the summer and they're doing really well, so if you're doing well you can stay. And then I've missed the top shelf at the moment. We have something that's not growing. That is an oak that we're trying, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Dahlia. And lots of seeds. I'm forever taking seeds. I don't know about any of you guys. These are Felicia. They're in for the winter. This, I'm sure, is a weed. I really do need to sort this all out. And I can't see. Oh, Swan River Daisy in there as well. It could be these could be Swan River Daisies actually as well. And some cuttings I took from my daughter the other day of catmint and verbena. I haven't pulled them out yet to see if they've got roots. Trying not to disturb them. And what did we do there? Oh, larkspur. Did some larkspur. Dwarf. And over this side, excuse the mess, that is on my list of jobs to do in here. Lots more foxgloves. I usually, oh, they're not doing very well. I usually thin a load and I usually sow a load and thin them out as I'm potting them on, but I don't really ever do a single foxglove in a pot. I just do a clump, just how they would in the wild, and just let them fight out for space, I guess. This is another I'm not sure of. It says on it erigerons. I did remember planting some of this. It looks more like a hawthorn bush. If anybody knows what that is, I'd be really grateful if you could let me know, please, what I'm nurturing. These are some, oh, they were gorgeous petunias. I don't know if they'll survive in here over winter, but I thought they've taken the effort to grow this far, so we will see. These are my Aquilegia. They need to go out. They'll be lovely. I think they match the colour scheme that I've chosen for this year. Pinks, oranges, lots of bright colours with a pop of moody plum. These are more foxgloves. And oh, some daisies. They were just some seeds that I took from another pot we have, and some more foxgloves and some forget-me-nots. They've done their usual powdery mildew thing. I'm hoping I can keep them going over winter before I put them out somewhere. These are malva, the malva that we potted up the other day. They're doing well. I love the pale pink of them. Really excited. I've not grown them before. And we have some more foxgloves. You're in the dark. You need to come really forwards. You need to go up here because you're huge. And you so big. Okay, and then dark ones come forward. That's better, isn't it? That's better. And we have, oh, these are I forgot the name of them. They're a really sort of furry leaf. It will come to me. Pale pink flowers. Rose campion, but they're not the usual pink flowers. Sorry, not pale pink, bright pink flowers. This year I've gone for an angel, it could be angel blush, something angel. It's a pink and white flower, a bit ombre. I'm trying to make some space. You go up there, get lots of light, because you can never have too many foxgloves. we have some more forget-me-nots. It's actually really empty in here because I turfed a lot of things out into the garden when we were in here the other day potting up, and it does all seem happier for it, to be honest, so it means more space, which is good. Ouch. Okay, and then we have, excuse the beer traps, we will deal with them, but these have put on so much more growth since we came and did a snail pick at night time. It was disgusting, but I think we got about 6 or 7 big slugs and snails out of these. These are pak choi, and we will redo the beer traps, but as you can see, they absolutely decimated most, so this is a huge improvement. I think that's everything. Oh no, that's everything alive. I say alive, I mean not actively growing. We've also got a huge dahlia, more dahlias, an even bigger dahlia, some more dahlias, and some more, and then some more dahlias, and these are our pepper plants, and more dahlias. And I'm trying something this year where you overwinter your pepper plants, to see if I can keep them going until next year, and then they'll have a bit of a head start come spring. And as you can see, I have a lot of dahlias to deal with, and the one up there from earlier. So this is the mess we are dealing with at the moment, and this is going to be another job to do at some point. But I do have some pots again, now that I've potted some bits up. This is all pulled out because this tray is usually down the side, and this is my bin, and it slots right under there. This nifty unit was built by my partner with some scrap wood, most of which we had in the loft actually when we moved into this house, just to hold the bin. He slots in there, and then my tray, it's just more storage. Usually this blue net hangs here, excuse the mud, here, and it has 3 sections, so it usually has like that, 3 sections to hold all my small pots, which is really handy. But I put too many dahlia tubers into it recently, and then I found it all on the floor, and pots and dahlias and everything everywhere. These are it's not compost, it's made of coconut, I think it's coconut coir, or waste product from coconuts. Really good results so far. So you mix it with water, that's why I've lined the bucket, because this bucket has holes. So you mix it with water. This one's just in an old bin insert. Mix it with water, and then just take it out as you would compost. And I've been using it for seed sowing and potting on, and mixing it with some perlite, and everything seems really happy. To be honest, I only have to water them this time of year about once every few weeks. It holds the water so well. These are, you can't see on my camera, but they're really dark brown and still probably as wet as the day he mixed them for me, my partner. And they come in really compact bags as well, which is handy because we ordered them online, and when they came we thought this isn't the amount litre wise that we'd ordered, but it was only when he read the instructions and said no, it expands with water that we realised we do actually have so much for the amount. These packs were, I can't show you with one hand, about a foot long. It's really tiny, but it's all compacted down. So when it mixes with water, it fluffs up and it retains the water so well. I definitely recommend them. I'll get the name if anybody wants it. I don't know why I'm showing you the floor. That's it. So this is my little greenhouse. And as they say, the size you start with is never ever big enough, and it's so true. These are shoe shelves that we got from Amazon. They're really flimsy, but lent against the wall and on bricks, they're okay. And this corrugated plastic, I don't know if you can see, thick, strong. That didn't come with the shelves. The shelves are just for shoes. The corrugated plastic we had left over from renewing a roof on one of our outbuilding areas. It's good stuff. It's strong enough for plants. Really thick. It's strong enough for plants, even with water in them, and yeah, it's good. I'd recommend whatever greenhouse you go for, just add height wherever you can, because you'll be surprised how quickly you fill it. We've not had this a year yet, and it has, at some points it's been bursting at the seams. I remember coming in the summer and the tomato plants were out to about here. Even after I'd staked them, they were in this raised bed. They kept flopping over, so it was like a jungle. You had about 8 inches to walk through. So this feels huge again. But yes, we'll have a greenhouse tidy up another day. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.